Hey everybody, this is Big Benedict. We have just slain the Kraken, and now we're going to jump over his head and access a couple of chests, and then have the Phoenix take us over to the Temple of the Fates. So this video is not going to be including any fights because there are none, but it is going to be including the majority of this level is just the puzzle once you get into the Fates area. It's a really complicated puzzle. And the first time I ever played this game, I had no idea in hell how to do it, and I had to go look on a website for just how to do it. And I'm freely admitting that sometimes a puzzle can stump a person, and it sure stumped me. So I'm not gonna gloss over the fact that I just had no clue how to do this thing. And once I saw the answer, it became a lot clearer how to do it, and it wasn't that hard. It just was figuring out like what was going on exactly with the different mechanisms that you have to interact with, and slowing down time, and just the order that you're supposed to do things in. So it's not that bad. And if you're watching my guide and you have no clue how to do it, have no fear, because you're not going to have to think. You're just going to have to just do what I do. The real challenge of this game is the battles. It's the puzzles are one thing. I could do a puzzle or two if it's not too hard, but mainly my skill is in the puzzle, the big battles and stuff like that. So immediately you want to go over here, and you notice that the time is slowing down. So bust out your hammer or whatever, and smash this item here that's causing the time to be completely stopped. And then that's going to be able. Now we're going to be able to slow down time at our leisure, and not just have it stopped permanently. So what you want to do is interact with this bell here, and then immediately after releasing it, slow down time. Jump over here, press the R1 button, then press X to jump off it, and it will perfectly get you off of and onto the platform. It works extremely well. The only thing that doesn't work well is when you're trying to get the treasure boxes, and you're trying to jump up and get the R1 prompt. Sometimes it's a little inconsistent, but when you are in the main area, you'll just be flying around and it says R1, just press R1, it's really good. So what I did there is I lined the lever up with the little hole in that little cog. Now you pull the lever down here, and this cog will rise up, and then once it is, then now we can start turning this handle here to access the three areas. And the first area that I'm going to access is this area. So you need to slow down time every time you do this. So this is the part where I was getting, see, like right there, I jumped and it didn't get the R1 button. The second time it got it. This is actually pretty straightforward jumping. It's just you got to jump at a diagonal. And these chests are very valuable, so you definitely want to grab these. And there's another set of 3 chests on the other side. And essentially you do the same thing. There's going to be an edit over here. I try to do them seamlessly so no one can notice them. But I do like to point out the fact that I do them sometimes when I'm having problems. So I was struggling here, struggling to jump up. So again, stop time and then jump up in the middle. Sometimes it just won't recognize that you're trying to get the R1 button. So just it's not a big deal. Just move the platform back, slow down time once again, and then just keep jumping up. It is on the timer, so if you do take too long, the odds they'll be able to get to that area where I just was are they're against you a bit. So the last thing we have to do is just turn the crank here and position it right in front of this object, which we partially broke at first. See how I just jump up, press R1, and then press X to jump off? It perfectly lands you on the ground, and then smash that, and that's the end of the puzzle. I would advise saving it because we're going to be facing Lachesis as the first boss. So here I'm going to upgrade the Athena's Blades, and I go through each of my items here just to show you what's going on. Let's see, I'm going to scroll up. Typhoon's Bane's on level 1. Kronos' Rage is at level 3. Nice. Head of Urael still at level 1. Atlas Quake is still at level 1. Magic Lock, Spear of Destiny, level 1. The Barbarian Hammer, it's at max. So I got the Athena's Blades finally up to level 5, and now the last one I want to focus on is the Atlas Quake. So I currently don't have enough to get it up to level 2, but by the time I get to the The loom chamber, I'll definitely have it up to level 2. I don't think there's going to be any chance in hell I'll be able to get it up to level 3. So just grab these 2 treasure chests here, and you can go either way, left or right. I think there's a box of magic to the right, but normally they fill you up anyway, so just open this door here, and then the next video is going to be devoted to the Lachesis fight. So everyone stay tuned and take care. Thanks.